Hostilities in the Gaza Strip and Israel. Day 74. On 20 December at about 9:30, the main telecommunication provider in Gaza announced that all telecommunication services had shut down due to cuts in the main fiber routes in Khan Yunis. This followed the longest shutdown across the Strip between 14 and 18 December and a partial resumption at about 10% capacity in southern Gaza. Humanitarian agencies and first responders have warned that telecommunications blackouts jeopardize the already constrained provision of life-saving assistance. As a result, this flash update provides limited updated information about the humanitarian situation in Gaza over the past 24 hours. Heavy Israel bombardments from air, land, and sea continued across Gaza, with the most intense shelling reported in Beit Lahia and multiple areas in Gaza City, eastern Khan Yunis, and the eastern and western areas of Rafah City as well. Intense ground operations and fighting between Israel forces and Palestinian armed groups continued in northern Gaza, Gaza City, the middle area, and Khan Yunis in southern Gaza. The firing of rockets by Palestinian armed groups into Israel also continued. On 20 December, the Ministry of Health in Gaza did not update its casualty figures. The latest reported figures as of 19 December afternoon stood at 19,667 Palestinians who had been killed in Gaza. About 70% of those killed are said to be women and children. As of then, about 52,586 people have been injured, according to the MOH. Many other people are missing, presumably buried under the rubble, waiting for rescue or recovery. Between 19 and 20 December, 2 Israeli soldiers were reported killed in Gaza. Since the start of the ground operations, 134 soldiers have been killed in Gaza and 740 soldiers have been injured, according to the Israel military. On 20 December, the Israel military designated a new area covering about 20% of central and south of Khan Yunis city for immediate evacuation. The area was marked in an online map published on social media. Prior to the onset of hostilities, this area was home to nearly 111,542 people. The area also includes 32 shelters that accommodated about 141,451 internally displaced persons, the vast majority of whom were previously displaced from the north. Instructions accompanying the map call residents to move immediately to shelters further south of Khan Yunis, specifically in Ash-Shabura, Tel Es-Sultan, and Az-Zahur neighborhoods in Rafah Governorate, which are already overcrowded. The scope of displacement resulting from the order to evacuate is unclear. On December 20, 71 trucks carrying supplies entered Gaza through Rafah crossing and 120 trucks entered through Kerem Shalom crossing, including 46 trucks carrying more than 750 metric tons of life-saving food organized by World Food Programme and the Jordan Hashemite Charity Organization. This marks the first time a direct aid convoy enters the Strip through Jordan. This remains well below the daily average of 500 truckloads, including fuel and private sector goods, that entered every working day prior to 7 October. Stay tuned to our channel for the latest news about hostilities in the Gaza Strip and Israel.